Hi, everybody. Welcome back to Beccas By The Bay. And I'm Becca, your South Texas soaper. So the other day we were making the Amish soap, a really simple cold process goat milk soap. Um, it was Marsha's recipe, and I put the links in the other one, and I'll put them in this one too. And I listed the recipe that we did the other day, and I was testing out one of the soap stamps that I got. It was a little Asian bird with some characters. And so I gotta maybe not stamp so deep, but here's what the back side looks like. And then these were in the freezer for like maybe an hour or so. And these just pop out super duper easy. And then what I do is I put them on these, I call these my drying racks. These are from the Dollar Tree. You can usually pick them up just around school time. They'll have them. I actually had to order some because I needed a bunch of them. So that's what I use. And I have some metal trays in my bedroom where we put these. These are so pretty. I haven't done a purple sunflower yet. These are really pretty. And then I'll probably make them sparkly or something later. I just wanted to do a really simple soap and try out this recipe because I know this is something I've wanted to try for a very long time. It's what I think everybody recommends as a video when we first start out soap making, and you get on the groups and you start asking people, where's a good recipe? What do I start with? And I actually never tried this one yet, and it's been over 3 years, so I think it's time to try it. So I also have had some soap failures lately, and I'll show you. It wasn't so much me as it was, and I did a video a while back. It's the fragrance. It's called birthday cake, and so the vanilla discolored the white and turquoise to this funky purple gray color. It's really weird looking. So I'm trying to fix them by painting them with mica. I don't know if it's working or not. So this is what I did. So here's the discoloring, and then I'm painting them, hoping that they look a little bit better. But I think I'm just going to have to go back to the drawing board and pick a different scent that doesn't discolor so much, even though I tried a vanilla stabilizer. So this is a perfect recipe to get started with your little homestead. If you want to try soap making, it's become something that I've always wanted to do and become a hobby, and then everyone really loved what I was doing, so now it's become a little small business. Here's what I was working on yesterday that I just needed some me time, where it was quiet and I didn't have any video and I didn't have any distractions. And this is our cherry blossoms, and I did the round soap with a pink and white swirl, and then these are the embeds. These are flowers in a mold that I got, and then I did some piping in a Ziploc bag because I couldn't find my frosting tip. So I cut a very tiny hole in our Ziploc bag and let the soap batter get thick enough to squeeze out and make like little branches. So I'll be unmolding that later today too. But we also had some other molds. I had a lot of soap batter left over that was brown. So I mixed up another batch and I filled up some more molds with more pink and white cherry blossom. And hopefully these came out okay because I had to add some water. Ooh, that came out pretty. Some dolphins. And I stamped, I don't know that it's cherry blossoms exactly, but that is a soap stamp flower that I found that reminds me of cherry blossoms. And this is one of my absolute favorite scents in the whole wide world. I love Asian and Japanese Zen stuff. As you can see, I have my cherry blossom tapestry behind me. This one came out really, really pretty. I had a little bit of anxiety and stress over the holidays as we're getting all these orders shipped out from Etsy, and one didn't quite make it to Germany, and they were panicking, and I said some prayers, and I've been messaging them back and forth, and thankfully their package was delivered today. It was gonna be a birthday gift, and I guess her sister-in-law's birthday is December 23rd, so happy birthday. There's the little mermaid. Really pretty. And then these get, and be able to unmold these without them getting messed up, I have to put these in the freezer, or deep freezer, for probably, I think, been in there for about 2 hours, so I can stamp them and unmold them. And then this has been super popular. I call them our goddess soaps. They are I was looking for another mermaid soap mold, and she's really beautiful. She has a beautiful dress and a rose, and there's like a lily, I think a daylily or something, and then she's got another rose in her hair, and it's flowing, and it's all swirly, and got these beautiful little flowers on the back. So these make perfect little guest and gift soaps, and what a great little pick-me-up gift to get somebody. So we have these. Oh wow, that one came out really pretty. The pink came out on the flower on the rose. Look at that. That is so neat. So we're just unmolding them and seeing how they came out, and they look like they came out pretty good. I didn't want to mess it up on camera because I've messed up a bunch of soap lately, and I don't think it was necessarily my fault. It was just the fragrance discolored that last one, and then another one just looked like it the glycerin and some other stuff started like overrunning, like maybe it had too much sugar or too much honey or something in it, and I might have to redo it. I'm gonna check on it again today and see how it is. Sometimes, you have these things happen when you're making soap, and I go back to the drawing board, or maybe mix it a little bit longer than I did. These are all just different. You never know how they're going to turn out. I love unmolding them. Just never know what you're going to get. They're so beautiful. Really, really pretty. And I'll add some glitter and sparkle to make them really pop in a little bit, maybe in a day or so. So that little piece came off. So that was it for unmolding that and sharing with you guys how that came out. So those will go on the drying racks for at least 4 weeks, maybe a little longer. And I'll come back and do another video and show you how it lathers, because I don't think I've done a lather video on some of the soaps and things like that. And I'm really kind of curious how well and how bubbly and nice that one is with the Amish soap. So I have made an Amish soap before, and I didn't quite have it as pretty in the little sunflower mold, and I cut it up, and nobody wanted it here. I actually gave one to a girlfriend. She loved it so much. She said it's the best soap she's ever had, and her skin was so hydrated and moisturized that she bought. She's like, whatever you have, I'll buy it all up. And so she did, and I just was so blessed that she had bought it for me, because I thought, oh my gosh, no one's ever going to want my soap. It was so ugly, and I guess they thought it was ugly. I didn't think it was ugly. I mean, soap is useful. We love useful and sustainable things, and you just never know. So we do try to do really nice gift items at our shop. It's more of more gifting, I guess, but I do custom orders for people. So if they're looking for something for their family and they want like 2, 3, or 4 pounds of soap and a specific scent or something like that, or unscented, I do some bulk custom orders and stuff like that for people. So that's always really nice. But we try to do they love the gift soaps, like something that they can gift to a friend that's like extra special. So I put a lot of time into stamping each one with a secret stamp on the back and adding some little bling and glitter and eco mica and things like that, and making some really beautiful some organza bags and gift tags and things like that. And so I hope you guys enjoyed this video of unmolding it. I will test out the lather in about 4 weeks and come back and show you. I know this feels like forever when you have to wait for these things to dry on the racks, but the saponification process hasn't fully happened. I mean, yes, this is soap, but what's going to be happening over the next 4 weeks is any extra moisture is going to be drying out. The soap's going to be harder. The pH is going to lower and be even more mild, and it'll be more gentle on your skin. This soap could be used today, but it's not going to be as gentle as it will be in about 4 to 6 weeks. And it'll be a nice hard bar, which is right now it's still kind of soft. And that's due to the moisture and the water and the milk that's in there right now. So it's really important to let your soaps cure and dry over the next 4 weeks. And it's so hard to wait as a soap maker, which is why I think we started making more and more soap. Is because as you're waiting for these to dry and wait to use, you just start looking and experimenting and finding new recipes and trying out different things. And then while you're waiting and you keep adding to your little stockpile, before you know it, a month has passed by and you're like, woohoo, it's ready to try. So we'll see you guys in a month. Merry Christmas from our little homestead to yours. And we'll see you guys in the next video. So thanks for hanging out with me. I hope you enjoy the recipe. I did reformulate it as far as resizing it. It's a 6-pound recipe and it's 18 ounces that I ran it through soap calc. And you can substitute the palm oil, sustainable palm oil, for the Crisco shortening. And the Crisco shortening is interchangeable. So when I ran it through soap calc, your lye and your water amounts are the exact same. So don't have to worry about running it through soap calc again. But if you want to, you can. But for those of you who are intimidated by soap calc, you can just go ahead and substitute out and get, your vegetable shortening, Crisco, or the Walmart Great Value shortening, and put it in your recipe and try this recipe out. I hope you guys really try it out. I love soap making. It's become just a passion of mine. I just really, really love making bath and body products. It's helped out our family so much. And I'm so grateful to be able to help other people out and share our experiences and share what we're doing in our little shop here at our urban homestead. So we'll see you guys next time. Have a Merry, Merry Christmas.